I'm just sitting here enjoying my coffee, watching the birds. And today in Mira's Kitchen, we have a recipe that calls for coffee, brown sugar bars. Why don't you join me in the kitchen?
So come to Mira's Kitchen, see what's going on. Come to Mira's Kitchen, waking up a storm. Come to Mira's Kitchen, we got it going on.
Hi, welcome to Mira's Kitchen. Today we're doing brown sugar bars, and of course the first thing we start with is brown sugar. So we have about 2 cups of brown sugar that we're going to add to the bowl, and we're going to add 2 eggs, 1 egg at a time, and we're going to mix it together. Just kind of do that to mix it up. By now, you guys are like mixing up pros. Okay, let's add the other. And that should combine the rest of the sugar. There we go. Get it all in there. Now, keep in mind, brown sugar will probably be a titch lumpier. You can sift it if you wish, or just try to mash it out a little bit. And it'll all come out in the batter. Okay. Next, we add some vanilla, coffee, and oil. First off, we've got a cup of oil. Just gradually stir that in there. This is a pretty good recipe for a mixer, for all you mixer folks out there. There we go. Looks like kind of like a sci-fi project. It's kind of cool. Now I'm gonna add a teaspoon of vanilla next, and then, surprise, surprise, we're going to add kind of a secret ingredient to these, which is a cup of warm coffee. You heard it, coffee. And I have plenty of that. I love that stuff. Okay, teaspoon of vanilla. A little extra doesn't hurt anybody. Alright, there we go. Just fold that in. Next thing is a cup of warm coffee. Add that. Yeah. It's actually smelling pretty good. Don't worry if it looks a little gross. I mean, that's just part of the recipe. So we have 3 cups of flour, and we have a teaspoon each of salt and baking soda. And there. And you know what comes next. We sift it together in the bowl. Put that little extra in there. It's already been sifted. Mix it together. Then after we combine all this, we add about a cup and a half, 2 cups of chocolate chips. And you can add as many chocolate chips or as little as you want, personal preference. I know I say that a lot when we're doing these, but it's to taste. Do you like chocolate? Add more chocolate. If you don't like chocolate, you don't have to put it in. But today we're putting in about a cup and a half to 2 cups of morsels after I get this all combined. So here's our cup and a half to almost 2 cups of chips. I'm just going to fold those right in, and we're going to put it in a greased 9 by 13 pan. Make sure you get all the sides there. All the batter. There you go. Now that it's in our 9x13 pan, we're going to put it in the oven at 350 for about half hour, and then we'll check to see if it's done. And there we have brown sugar bars with chocolate chips. Thanks again for joining us at Mira's Kitchen. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, post a recipe you want to see, and perhaps even guest star on the show. Happy baking!